Before I get into this video, I just want to state that I am aware that Ethel Cain is trans, but I really couldn't figure out what their pronouns are, so I do use she a lot. So if that's wrong, I'm sincerely sorry. The only thing I could find was one of their TikToks stating that the pronouns are normal. Which is fine, but it doesn't help me in this video. But I'm recording this after finishing and realized I did say she and her and all that stuff. So if that's wrong, please correct me, and I won't do that for future videos. Hey everyone, it's Ashlena. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, welcome. I have been thoroughly harassed by multiple subscribers, yes, harassed, to do a reaction to Ethel Cain. I believe I did one song. Let me find out when I did that. I did an Ethel Cain song back in July of 2023. It's been a hot minute. I did American Teenager, and I believe I liked it. Let me go watch it to remember the album. So I'm definitely going to take the time to react to both of her albums. I think I have to. I think it's my duty to listen to it. I'm a horrible person because I literally said in that video, I'm definitely going to take the time to react to this full album. Okay, but like I have the best excuse because I found The Warning in that same month. And I just went bonkers for The Warning. And then I was going to their show in 2 weeks, so I had to ramp up, and then I forgot. But the amount of comments, I had this album queued up, ready to go so many times, and I was just like, ooh, but there's other albums that I really want to listen to. But now I'm taking the time today to finally do Inbred. Yeah, there's 6 songs. So Michelle Pfeiffer, which I'm very curious to hear that one. Crush, God's Country, Unpunishable, Inbred, and Two-Headed Mother. I have the lyrics queued up, ready to read. I'm so curious why the song is called Michelle Pfeiffer. I feel like Michelle Pfeiffer has had enough songs written about her, but hey, what's one more? Okay, let's listen to this. Let's do it. And I really hope I like this. The artwork is terrifying. Very pretty. I love the guitar element in the beginning. It sounds so nice. I love that just echoey guitar sound. I thoroughly enjoyed how she layered all of those different vocals. I didn't realize there was someone else singing on this song, so that was a little surprise, but I should have read that it's featuring Lil Aaron. I have no idea who that is, but he has a lovely voice too. Their voices are very nice together. The lyrics are beautiful. It's really kind of sad and fucked up in a sense, but I actually enjoyed it. I'm curious why it's called Michelle Pfeiffer, so I'm just on genius.com. And Ethel Cain said, I've always idolized Michelle Pfeiffer and thought she was a picture perfect bombshell. So when I was in the back of my Uber with the windows down, headed to the studio bright and early that first morning and humming a little chorus melody to myself, I felt like a bombshell of my own. It felt like my life had finally started. Okay. She also said it was exhilarating. I'll be the first to admit I can have a whole stick up my ass regarding my own music and image. I don't really do humor, and I definitely take the art a little too seriously sometimes. So it was nice to just make something fun for once, to just get in the booth, let loose, and make a pop song. It wasn't even originally on the EP, but after a solid month of listening to the demo and getting gradually more obsessed with it, I texted Aaron and I was like, can I please have this for the EP? It's too good. Interesting, because like I wouldn't say this is a let loose pop song at all. I think this is like a really depressing alternative song, but that's just my opinion. I like this song a lot. I don't think it should have been called that. It has really nothing to do with the way she feels. It's more like a really sad love song, but hey, you know, name your songs whatever you want. I'm not going to remember the title anyway because I'm horrible with song titles. Okay, let's listen to the song Crush. I have to say, though, I really do like her voice a lot. It's really pretty. In the beginning, when she was just kind of like singing more in her lower register, more quiet, and then when she like kind of belted in a sense, I was actually surprised. I was like, damn, okay, she's got a good voice. Okay, this is Crush.
His windows already passed, so he's shooting at the glass, keeping guns in his locker, and he denies it. Like it's actually important, but he likes that shorted. Watch him showing up where I'm back, and he knows that. His daddy's on death row, but he'll say it with his chest out. His friends moved out, he hasn't tried coke, but he's always had a problem saying now. His older brother back to valedictorian. His mother said he's screaming, he should be more like her.
Oh, I really hate how these songs fade out. It's like it fades out too early. It could have just ended with like some notes on the guitar, but this is like her first EP, so I'm not going to be too mad about it. I'm a little confused. I kind of wish that the first verse sounded like this. I guess it's still the first verse. I don't know. I felt like the vocal effect on the first verse was a little strange, and then it kind of just went away in the song. Listen, I'm not a producer, but like some things just really bother me. But other than that, the song's interesting. The whole like talking bits, it really gave me some Lana Del Rey vibes. Not sure if she's like, you know, a Lana Del Rey fan, and if she is, great. I am too. So wicked. Yeah, the song it's pretty. I just feel like production wise, it could have been so much better. But other than that, like it's fine. I'm not mad at it. Let me just read this. She said it's about a dude I dated when I was 16 and he was 23 and he asked me to run away with him and I said, no, I have school. What is this 23-year-old man doing with a 16-year-old girl? So weird. I love the first verse lyrics. It's, you know, it's a little shocking. But yeah, it's a pretty song. I can't be mad at it. I just really like her voice. I think that's why I'm so like intrigued by her. I want to see how she sings on a bunch of different songs. The only thing that was a little odd to me is like the vocal effect. I'm not sure if it was auto-tuned, but it sounded like a little bit of auto-tune where there were points in the song where I didn't know what she was singing. Like, I'm lucky I'm reading the lyrics. Otherwise, I would have been like, what the hell did she just say? But yeah, it's a pretty song. I'm not mad about it. Okay, let's listen to God's Country.
The road is longer than it is hard, with no one to guide you and no one to hold. No best foot forward to sway the odds, and just a voice inside you and a stone to throw.
This part. She's got great control from her chest voice to her head voice.
Drive the pathway through the pines and the moors of mystery. Welcome conflict and let crisis come and shake the ground beneath. And the family's secret hiding in the farmhouse down the street.
cautious open door on your front porch, it shadows me. Taking it entirely, I embrace the bonny beast. Over hills and highlands, we rode hard the passing peaks. Danger like the virgin wife beside me, she would sleep. Sherry was her dad's truck that she crashed at 17. I kneel before what temper broke the branches on the beach. And those thrilling eyes and southern nights are always out of reach. I learned a lesson. I need to pray hard, final hours, take care of me, God.
Take care of me, God. Tasted all, tasted sweet. Drank the blood of bitternly. You hold it, you hold it, you let go. You close your eyes and count to 3. You say the word and come to me, baby. That's all that I want. That's all that we have. Best foot forward, sweetie. But is it enough just to force society to make it worth it in the end? Don't see me with your dog teeth. Don't sink me with your dog teeth. Don't sink me with your dog teeth. Don't sink me, don't sink me with your dog teeth. And see you tasted love and tasted sweet. You drink the blood and bitternly. You hold it, but you'll never know. You close your eyes and cry to me. Don't sink in me with your dog teeth. Better off if you let go. If it was harder then, it will be better now. For I'm here and changed. I couldn't tell you how. And there before the grace of God go I, laughing to myself, forgetting what about.
Okay, that song was like almost, yeah, 8 minutes and 15 seconds. Holy shit balls. I'm going to be completely honest. That song is beautiful. The only thing I did not like was the featured singer, Wicca Phase Springs. I don't know who that is. He gave me like, where are you? Like literally that's all I could think about, and I tried so hard not to laugh. I just don't really like his voice at all, and I think that whole verse could have been sung by Ethel herself, but that's just my opinion. Yeah, this song's just way too long. And it felt long, and that's the problem with really long songs, is that if it feels long, you're not going to probably listen to it unless you're just like completely obsessed. And I am definitely not obsessed with this song. I think it has so much potential to be a really great song. I think if she just removed the whole bridge, killed the outro, like that wasn't needed, I don't think. And the verse by that guy, yeah, I think it would have been a great song. It's definitely not radio friendly, and honestly, it doesn't need to be a radio friendly song. I still think this is a really nice song. The lyrics were really good. It just didn't really like resonate with me really, and I think the Wicca Phase Springs guy just kind of threw me off, especially because his vocals were in the rest of the song too, so I was just kind of like, this is not for me. Ethel said she wrote the song back in September right after I'm going to read it in her words because I'm not in the mood to like rewrite this shit in my head. I wrote the song back in September right after I moved to the church. I hit up my friend Adam and asked if he wanted to be on the song that had a verse and a chorus written. He wrote back, yeah, of course. I had written so many different versions. It was like 5 minutes, then it was like 10.5 minutes, then it was 8 minutes. I was just never satisfied. It kept breathing and growing with me over the course of the EP. I had no idea what I wanted from it. So then finally, 3 days before the final mixes were due, I started over from scratch. I think all I kept was the piano, and I wrote something completely new. I put it all together in one night. I wrote new lyrics, did new vocals. I was just like, fuck it, this has to be the final version. And it was a whirlwind of a song. I can see that song being like a difficult process. I can totally see that. I don't know, maybe just don't always invite your friends on songs, because just do it yourself. I'm honest. I'm sorry. I really, like, if Ethel sees this, like, I'm just being truthful and honest about how I feel. Like, it's your music. Like, you do you. People want to know my thoughts. I don't know why, but they do. Okay, let's listen to Unpunishable.
Down bad and nasty, sacrificial angel, dirty slut with needs and a convocation on your room alone. Call me what you want and I'll be there, sucking on his teeth, he needs it so bad. He's screaming parties over, go the fuck home. The darker the fruit, the sweeter. I ask him if he's okay with that. He's being a meaner. My baby says that he's not afraid of that. I say you're running away, giving it up on top of him. He says how so, babe. He wants to know how.
That was cool.
Swollen up with envy, says I'm his favorite. Yeah, fucking better be drifting just right
Oh, I hate how that song ended too. That was such a nice little bass line that could have just like finished instead of just fading out. I'm actually surprised. I think the reason I'm not enjoying this is because the vocals sound like super, super auto-toned. So here's what I'm thinking. Obviously, I'm going to listen to the rest of the album, but I feel like she has a really lovely voice. My problem is that I need to hear her live, because if that doesn't resonate live, then it's just, this is not for me. Anyone can make an album, right? And so when I watch someone live and they're good or better than their album, I'm happy as a fan. If it's not that way, I'm not a fan. Like, it's fine if your album's great, but I think you guys need to recommend something below in the comments for me to watch that's live that doesn't have all these like vocal effects on it, because it's kind of annoying. And like, her songs aren't bad. Like, the melody of the song is beautiful. The lyrics are pretty cool. It's just, yeah, I don't know. I'm not feeling it. Not feeling it. Okay, let's listen to Inbred. And I believe there's one more song after that. Yeah, okay, let's do Inbred. It's windy. Okay.
Watching him through holes in his door, soaking on the back of his leg to stay warm. Older brother made a name for himself with the cops. Scumbag fuck, but I swear that he's not. He's so good to me and to nobody else. So you should watch yourself. Mama's comatose, she can't leave the bed. Something smells rotten and it's starting to spread. I'm bad, he's worse. We're already dead. We're already dead. We wake up and all the fucking lights are out. You can't win 'em all. Who knows how much longer I'll lay on the floor? Touch me till I vomit. I'm not scared of God. I'm scared he was gone all along.
Wow.
Who will take the fall? Who of us is stronger? You just wanted more. If you could, you'd have fought it, but you know you're not. From the start, they knew you were wrong. You were wrong. Older brother made a name for himself with the feds. White trash stick, but I love him to death. He's so good to me and to nobody else. So you can fuck yourself. You get off on innocence, so you serious. Does your baby know her daddy's a rapist? He hates the way you look at me. You're already
Wow, she's been holding back on that voice. God damn. Yeah, that's... A lot of her songs are pretty messed up, you guys. She said, when I was writing it, I had all this stuff running through my head about different times that people in my life failed me or did things they weren't supposed to do, and I was angry. I was like, you put me in this place that I'm going to have to spend the rest of my life trying to get out of, and I don't know if I ever will. The narrative of the song describes a toxic and sometimes violent relationship between two siblings. The eldest brother of the siblings is a social outcast and menace who seems to have a fondness for the narrator despite being somewhat of a pariah to the public, and is very protective. Okay. I think my favorite part of that song is the lyrics. I'm not scared of God. I'm scared he was gone all along. I thought that was a pretty clever lyric, but also can resonate with a lot of people. Yeah, it's just a very odd song. A very odd song. The melody's beautiful. The vocal layering was really good. And the vocals at the end were insane. And I would love to hear more of that. But yeah, just not a song I'd probably listen to again. Sometimes you have those songs that you put on your album because it's just like, you know what? This is how I'm feeling. I want this out there, and it's, you know, you do you. It's just, will it resonate with a lot of people? Maybe, maybe not. But I really hope this is just an album she did for herself and not to just, you know, become famous, because I'm not getting that vibe at all, which I like. I like the fact that she's writing personal songs that most people probably won't resonate with, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. It's just not a song for me. It's a little messed up. I'm not in that vibe in this point in my life, so I'm good. But kudos to you for writing a good song. Okay, last song is called Two-Headed Mother. She's already mentioned her mother in a song, and I believe it was that song. And was it the song? Yeah, she mentioned that her mother was comatose in that song, so I'm really curious to see what's Mama doing in Two-Headed Mother. But also, this chick has had a rough life. Okay, let's get into the last song, Two-Headed Mother. I do love all of the guitars in her songs. I think it's such an alternative album. I would not put this in a pop category at all. Curious now if she plays guitar. Ooh, I like how the headphone sounds. I like that. This is a long intro. really hope she plays guitar because otherwise this is kind of strange. I can't even picture how this would be done live. Maybe it's not meant to be live. Excuse me. Wow, that song was long too. It's like just over 6 minutes. Yeah. I totally get like the lyrics and obviously talking about her mother and how her mom has like two heads. It's like she likes you, she loves you, she hates you kind of thing. And it looks like there's a lot of sexual references of she's using maybe pleasure to like ignore all of the shit that's going on with her mom. And then there's some references to men, like she says, you're just the worst of all my men, so I'm not going to pull you out the den so they don't bite you. It's and then the I love you, I don't love you. I get it. Like it's a pretty conflicting song about your mom. I just felt, I'm going to be honest, I don't like this song. I just don't like this song. I think it was just, I think I would like the song knowing that she's playing guitar, but if she's not, then I just feel like it's just way too long of a song. If she's on stage playing this on guitar, I feel like this would be so, like this would be such a cool song to see live. But other than that, I'm just kind of like bored by it. I also don't like the way she sang it, if you can even call that singing. It was just more like talking. I think she just has such an amazing voice and it's just not being used. And I think that's what's irritating me, because the last song, we really got to see her vocals and how she can just go buck wild with them. And then this is just like talking. And it's just like, she has so much potential. I'm so curious what her other albums are like, because I feel like if this was her first album, and let me just double check. So this album came out in 2021. She had an album before this called Golden Age in 2019, and then another EP called Carpet Bed in 2019 as well. Inbred came out, cool. And then I'm just a little confused because I'm looking on Genius and it says there's other songs on this album, which I do not have, which is Crying During Sex, Earnhardt, Age of Delilah, and Michelle Pfeiffer's solo version. So if you guys want me to do those as well, let me know. I can do that in a different video. But yeah, I don't know. I think she has a beautiful voice. I'm just not really into her music, to put it lightly. I think that's the easiest way I can explain it. But obviously that could change if like her other albums are better, or just kind of like really just using her potential as a singer. But I'm also a little worried that if I watch something of hers live, which I would prefer to do next, because I don't know, I just have a feeling that it's not going to be that great, and that's really sad to say. But yeah, if you guys know a great live video of Ethel Cain singing one of her songs, preferably one I just reacted to so I don't ruin a future reaction, that would be great. I just want to see I have a feeling it's not going to be good, or it's going to be so good that it's way better than the album. And that's how it should be. But I'm just so annoyed with like all the vocal effects on this album. And yes, this album is a couple of years old, but even in 2019, like, I don't know who, okay, so sorry, I do know. I'm just reading it now. This whole album was produced by her, so she did it herself. Amazing. She layered her vocals really nicely. She did it like vocally, it's an awesome job. I'm just super curious, like, where the guitars came from and the drums, and if it's all just like a Fruity Loops thing, which is fine too. It still sounds good. It's just, it was kind of like too much. But if she plays guitar, I'll be like thoroughly impressed. I think that would change a lot. There's a comment on genius.com and it says, what the hell is she talking about? Like, I love this song, but babe, what? Like, that's exactly my thoughts. It's a very strange song. Okay, Ethel Cain. Finally did it. I did this album, and I'm still intrigued by what she can do with her voice. I'm just not really into the music, if that makes sense. So maybe I'll listen to the rest of this album. I'm not sure why there's only 6 songs on Spotify, 6 songs that I've downloaded, but yet Genius is telling me there's a couple more. Maybe it's a deluxe version, who knows? But yeah, I'm just super intrigued and curious about this artist. Like, I really am. It's just, she's got such a nice voice, but it's just, the music just doesn't work for me. But that's okay. I always give people 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 10th chances, so it's fine. Okay, so this video is long enough. I hope you guys are happy that I did this. Not sure if that was the outcome you were expecting, but that's life. So yeah, that's it. My vinyl of the day is Sleep Tokens. This Place Will Become Your Tomb. I was going to say Take Me Back to Eden because I'm manifesting that vinyl will become available and I can own it because it's my favorite. But yeah, I've literally fallen in love with Sleep Token. I'm also a little off-put by some of the live videos I've been seeing because it doesn't sound as good. So I'm a little scared to go to their show in May. It better be good or I'm going to be so disappointed. I hate when bands don't sound good live. All right, guys, I will see you in my next video. I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you for watching, and I'll check you later.